All new this half hour, an Eyewitness News exclusive. A correction officer at Rikers Island brutally beaten by an inmate. The shocking assault all caught on camera.
Could this attack, though, have been prevented? We first broke this story this afternoon at ABC 7 NY. 7 on Your Side investigative reporter Jim Hoffer here now with the look. Jim?
Not once, but twice, the inmate called 311, threatening to kill a correction officer. We were told that someone at Rikers logged the call. But as you're about to see, it appears no precautions to protect staff were taken. The inmate attack catches the Rikers correctional officer totally off guard. The inmate in jail for robbery and felony assault is seen in this video we've obtained relentlessly beating the officer. So bold is the attack that the inmate comes back and beats the officer unconscious. What adds to the brutality of this assault is that the inmate made his violent premeditated attack known 24 hours earlier in 2 separate 311 calls.
Thank you for calling 311.
Yeah, I'm in jail. It shouldn't be to that point where I want to kill somebody, huh?
You can't make idle threats.
It's not an idle threat. That's what I'm telling you before I do it.
Hours later, the inmate calls 311 back.
I'm about to kill one of these officers. I'm about to murder somebody. I want to see my kids. I'm about to kill one of these.
The next day, the inmate carries through with his threat, attacking a rookie correctional officer.
This call came through to the Department of Corrections, and they did absolutely nothing.
The Department of Correction declined to tell us if they had warned the correction officers of the inmate's death threats. But in a statement, they did say, quote, "Any inmate who attacks our uniformed staff will face consequences, including charges." On Thanksgiving, another inmate attacked a correction captain as he made rounds in the housing area of a Rikers jail. Violence is on the rise at Rikers, according to the Correction Officers Union, because the department under Mayor de Blasio has watered down disciplinary sanctions.
We can't segregate them, that we can't separate them, but they have not answered the question as to what we can do with them.
The most recent mayor's management report shows the rate of assaults on Rikers staff up dramatically, from 5.9 assaults a month per 1,000 inmates in 2014 to 8.4 assaults per month in the last fiscal year, a 42% increase. An increase the union blames in the mayor's reforms. But the Department of Correction tells us that they're proud of those reforms, a spokesman adding, however, that, quote, "We use punitive segregation when necessary for violent inmates who commit heinous acts, including this individual, who cowardly attacked an officer." But the union president says watered-down discipline has put his officers at risk.
I looked at the video and I say to the mayor and to everybody else, what are you going to do? Do one of us have to be murdered in uniform by one of these people before you take action?
A correction department spokesman says punitive segregation is not, quote, a one-size-fits-all solution. The agency also says that arrest of inmates inside their facilities is up 41%, with many inmates getting additional time. David?
Thank you, Jim.